Hi everybody, I'm Stephanie St. John and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe, to like this video, and also let me know if there's any other videos that you wish to see. If there's any way that I can support you, that would really be fabulous. So why don't we go ahead and begin today. This is going to be a 20-minute morning routine, whatever morning looks like to you. So just beginning here seated, finding the hands resting onto the knees. Because it is morning, invitation to have the palms facing up. Notice if that feels okay in the shoulders here. So just taking a moment to perhaps close the eyes or softly turning them down. Taking a few breaths right here. Feel for the air moving into your nostrils and perhaps generously out through the mouth and the belly button pulling in. Inhaling in, feeling for the lift right through the crown of the head, the energy rising up, and exhale. Feel for your toes, giving those a little bit of wiggle. Awareness of your space. Feel for extending the breath at the inhalation. And exhaling out, extending the breath at the bottom of the exhalation. Inhaling in, feeling that breath, the stretch. And exhaling out, feeling the stretch here at the bottom of the exhalation. Finding this four-sided breath, inhaling in for 4, holding for 4, and exhaling out for 4, and holding out the breath for 4. Inhaling in for 4 seconds, holding, and exhaling out for 4 seconds, and then holding for 4 seconds. Inhaling in for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, and exhaling out for 4 seconds. Holding there. Get curious, the last one here. Inhaling for that count of 4, just easy breezy, holding that, and then exhaling out, easy breezy, feeling the shoulders relaxing, moving away from the ears, and feeling that slight pull of the belly button as you hold the breath out for 4. Find your normal breath, your ujjayi. Don't know what that is. You can always look at the video. right leg out. And the left leg can be into the thigh or the groin. I'm still having the blanket behind me to support my hips. Particularly really great if you're tight in the hips. And finding that nice active foot here. So not reaching through, finding space at the back of the ankle here, and spreading through the toes and pressing through the ball of the foot. From here, placing the left hand onto the thigh, inhaling, lifting the torso up away from the hips. And on exhale, leaning on over towards the right. Inhale, feeling for the breath into the low back, the side, left, waist and hips. And exhale, starting to bring the right ear over towards the shoulder. From here, taking a moment just to salute yourself, the elbow going up towards the ceiling, feeling the heart lifting up towards the ceiling as well. Taking a moment, feeling that stretch all along the left waist and hip. Staying here with the salute or reaching and spreading all 5 fingers, maybe even a deepening bend to the elbows to feel for space into the neck, the jaw, moving the jaw side to side, relaxing the tongue in your mouth. Breathing that in. And on exhale, taking the top arm and reaching it towards the right foot. Bringing that right shoulder, sliding that down and away from the ears. Breathing here. Feeling that stretch, lengthening now all the way through the top fingertips, through the side, waist, and hip. Exhaling, feeling that space into the low back. Deep grounding. Taking the top arm down. Now the hands framing the front leg. Invitation to take the left hand and gently sweep. It could be the left or the right, so you're sweeping your belly towards the legs, waking up any space here. The hands supporting the low back, the shoulders, and the gaze turning down to the knee or the groin. Taking a few breaths right here. And then very slowly using the hands to lift the torso up. The head is the last thing to come up. And bringing the left hand to that left thigh, closing it up. Change sides. Find your blanket. Activate your toes, your feet. That left arm extending down, perhaps palm facing up. That right hand. And then as much amount of pressure here you want. And inhale, lifting the torso up. And exhale, leaning in. And lastly, that head beginning to relax as the body takes these next few breaths. Into ease. From here, salute yourself. Salute the world. From there, offering that, spreading through the fingertips if that serves your body. The forearm extending, arm extending, and all 5 fingers spreading. Exhaling, bringing the right hand towards the left foot. Breathing here. Feeling for that space all the way opening into the hips, that low back. And on exhale, bringing it down. Those hands framing the front foot. Using now perhaps the left hand is sweeping the belly towards the legs. Really helpful if you have any tightness in the belly, any anxiety in the belly. That's usually where I feel it. And then relaxing. Notice that the shoulders are hiking up by the ears, softly bending into the elbows. And on your exhale, walking the hands back, lifting the torso up, and bringing the hand to the right thigh, and lifting the left leg. From here, you're going to bring out both legs. Perhaps that blanket is right behind the hips, once again supporting. Hands to the knees, the shins if you wish. And just sitting up nice and tall, so you're lifting the weight of the torso out from the weight of the hips. And exhale, settling, feeling for those knees, relaxing as close as feels comfortable to the ground. If you wish a little bit extra support, you can always place some blankets underneath the knees. And of course, finding a nice bit of flare for your toes. So turning on your feet here, pressing through the balls of the feet, and noticing how that opens up through even the arch of your feet. Invitation to stay nice and tall, or from here, leaning on forward. Hands can come right to the ankles, or perhaps using your peace fingers onto your toes. So you're inhaling, lifting that chest forward, and on exhale, perhaps bending the elbows, turning the gaze down. The feet don't have to be so close to the groin here. What you're feeling for is for space and awareness into the low back. Taking perhaps a few rounds with the breath out, with the mouth open. Feeling for that awareness into the low back. Releasing your toes, walking the hands back. Here, bringing the hands to the thighs. And just like a really great book that your body just told you, using your hands to bring the knees together. Hands can be to the shins, backs of the thighs, and lifting the torso up and sighing it out. Taking a moment to outstretch the legs from here, activating both feet, lifting through the torso, and bringing it forward. Turning the gaze down, perhaps a slight bend through the knees. or blanket here underneath the knees if it feels too tight in the hamstrings. And perhaps this is enough. Looking forward, if it feels comfortable, leaning forward. If it feels comfortable, reaching the feet and still lifting the chest forward and down. Find that nice Ujjayi breath. Finding a space for you to breathe. And then very slowly lifting the torso up. And finding your way onto your back just for a few moments into your Shavasana. You can definitely use the blanket here underneath the legs to support arms alongside body. I personally love a blanket underneath my legs to support my low back. Might be nice to have that blanket on top of you as well. A few moments of silence. Come out of the pose, start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe reaching the arms overhead, taking a nice full body stretch. And from here, starting to curl over onto your right hand side. Using that left arm, beginning to press yourself up. Your eyes can still be closed or softly turned down. Taking a moment just to find your seat, to sit tall. And then bringing hands to heart. Taking a moment of gratitude. Namaste. In grace.